2 weeks ago. This time, a small and lucky audience got to watch a joint acoustic performance by HarryBigButton and Rose Motel, 장미여관, of course. The timing was good, as it happened to be held on the same night as the Top Band 2 final. And both of these bands arguably owe their sudden rise to fame to their recent appearance on that TV show. Hi, welcome, Rose.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you for being here. Why did you pick these shows?
Well, these are two of my favorite bands. I only got to know them recently this spring because of Top Band. My guitar teacher is John Sang-gyu from Why Not? So I was following the show very closely, and these were two bands that he raved about. So
I see.
I met 장미여관, Rose Motel, and because my name is Rose, I felt it was fate.
Oh, definitely.
And
there's that connection. Yeah.
Right. The first time I saw them played was Love at First Sight, and they're just so much fun. And the first time I saw HarryBigButton was actually here in the TBS studio, also an acoustic set, and I fell in love with Lee Sung-soo's voice at first sound. So I was very curious to see them play an acoustic set for the first time.
But these are very, very different.
Very different,
artists.
Right, but I think why I chose this timing is because of Top Band, the Top Band final. Pia, of course, won, deservedly so, but these two bands, probably more than any other bands that took part, became the hot issue of the show, and they really took off and got a lot of fame because they were relatively unknown in Korea.
You're right.
They've both they were picked up by the producers and the fans on that show. So.
Right. So tell us how you felt at this show.
Oh, it was great because it was such a small venue and a small audience. So really intimate experience. You could be right up close.
I'm sure.
And there was a lot of interaction, talking between the bands and the audience. So it was a great chance to actually hear them instead of just lots of screaming.
You're, of course, talking about how they performed, unplugged.
Yes.
Is it, I'm sure it's much quieter.
Right.
So compare the two, unplugged and electrified. How are they different?
Well, of course, HarryBigButton is very different because they're known for their hard and loud rock sound and their powerful electric guitars. Just blow you away. So this was very different, just toned down the two acoustic guitars, no drum, no bass. But it really highlighted Sung-soo, the vocalist's voice, more than anything, which was great for me. Although it was strange to see the audience sitting down quietly and no shouting and no headbanging.
Did Sung-soo look comfortable doing this?
Yes and no. I think he said he was a little nervous to see how the audience would appreciate it because it was so different. But I think they really enjoyed it. Very different tone.
Great.
And 장미여관 said, though, it wasn't too different, I'll be honest. It's quite similar to their usual show, except that they had to sit down, so they couldn't do their usual
their steps
dancing. Yeah, right. But they still did it, sitting down.
That's cute.
Yeah, very cute.
So you, of course, took your gear and then you got the sound of these great bands on tape, on disc. So who are we going to hear first?
I think first up we have a medley of some of HarryBigButton songs.
Okay, sounds great. Let's hear their songs.
Okay.
I stand for you. What has happened? What will happen to you? What has happened? What will happen to you?
That was HarryBigButton. It sounded like a medley he did at the venue. So it was a medley.
No, he didn't play medley, but we've just, because of time, we've just edited it together.
Oh, you made it a medley.
Yes, or our producer EQ did.
Oh, okay. Sounds like he's still, you got the energy there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you would have heard, there was that was the song Stand For You, which is quite a big hit, and also Angry Face, which has become a great crowd pleaser, so the audience enjoyed that.
That's great. Rose also did an interview with HarryBigButton. This is Hongsu talking with you?
Yes,
Hongsu?
yeah.
Okay, let's hear that clip.
I actually a bit worried about having an acoustic set tonight. We actually had no time to prepare properly, so sometimes I just like do some wrong lyrics and but I mean, this small place is really cozy kind of place. I like the place. I like Nesnada,
and today we were lucky because we heard the world premiere of a new HarryBigButton song for the first time. Could you tell us a little about that song?
This new song is called A Whale in a Bowl, and in Korean is 어항 속의 고래. I wrote this song like 7 or 8 years ago. I was so frustrated because I couldn't do any music things while I was working, and I was looking for the band members, and I was really struggling to find the right place to do the music things, but I just couldn't do that. And I wrote the song. It was like feeling I was really frustrated, and it kind of brings some different feeling than what I was felt in the past. It's more like kind of hopeful and cheerful. It wasn't kind of frustrating song anymore.
Good. And how do you feel about that, Pakita?
Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Rock and roll. Anyway.
Okay, let's move on.